We're doing fried noodles right here on. This thing is heating up right now. We should be just about ready. Let's double check it. And okay, it's 265 degrees on the top of this, according to this. So let's try something here. Put a little peanut oil over here. And I got here some chicken that I marinated and added a little cornstarch to it. A little technique they call velveting. So we're going to put that on this side. Come on. Come on. But I am going to spread that around and let that cook a while. I hope you can hear me. I forgot to put a microphone on. On this side, I'm going to add some peanut oil again. Helps with the transfer of heat. And I'm going to add some squash and onions that I prepped. Right there. By the way, you like the little white bowls? These are prep bowls that I got at Amazon. Not a sponsor. But this way I don't have to clean up. So let's spread my veg around. And we'll let that cook a while. Check the chicken here. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Okay, so we will just let that sit for a bit and let it simmer and cook. Okay, they're still cooking here. By the way, you have to click these 3 times or bad things happen. So, oh, that's 6 times. It's like summoning Beetlejuice. Yeah. Yeah, the chicken's doing its thing. It even smells good. And that's chicken breast. Next time I do this, I'm going to use chicken thighs. Add a little more oil here. I'm seeing some dull spots. Let's see what our vegetation looks like. It's coming along. Waiting for some brown spots on it. I've got the griddle turned up all the way. So we're full blast. This is basically a stir fry, you know? I think it's just about time for my next veg. This is the Napa cabbage, which I cut. This was like a small head of Napa, half a head, and I just kind of diced it up into small pieces or smaller pieces. So we're going to add this like that. And we'll spread that around. And I think right about now, it would be safe to go ahead and put the meat in with the veg. So we can use the whole griddle for this. There we go. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. It's kind of sizzling. We like the sizzle. I have learned that the one thing you need with these griddles is a place to sit down. So I'm sitting down because it's not instant. It's good and it's tasty, but it's not instant. I tell you what, let me know down in the comments what else you'd like to see me cook out here. I'm thinking about thin cut pork chops. I've done hamburgers. If you'd like to watch me do hamburgers on here, that's pretty good. I did hamburgers and shishito peppers. That was really good. But yeah, I can try anything you suggest. So I'm open to anybody's suggestion. I think it's time to add just a little bit of soy sauce to everything. So I have low sodium soy sauce. So I'm not worried about making it too salty by this. Just adding a little umami. You know, like when you see a pretty girl and say, ooh, mommy. No, just kidding. You got to remember, I'm 70 years old. I'm at that age where I'm allowed to say inappropriate things. Especially if I don't know if they're inappropriate or not. All right. While we're looking at this, I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic and ginger that I prepped. The garlic is from a jar because I like it. It's a little milder for this anyway. The ginger, I grated it myself. We'll just throw that in there. Then we're going to work it around just so we don't have one spot that's all garlic and ginger. It smells really good now. Just kind of pressing it down so it's got one layer so it can get all the char and stuff on it. As they say, I want to grow up to be that old man that they're afraid to take out in public. So now I'm going to push this off to the side for a minute. Because I've got to bring the next thing up, which is the star of the show. This is the noodles I prepped. And I cooked them a little less than what they would have been done, and then cooled them off to stop the cooking, and then I added oil so they wouldn't stick. Let's see if that worked. Let those fry a little bit. Then I'll add the veg and everything to it and let all that cook together. It's a hot day out here. And according to the weather, it's going to get hotter. It's the end of August, or not the end, it's mid-August, sorry. Oh, I forgot to mention, my son and his wife gave me this for Christmas. And I never used it because I didn't have a stand for it. But I got a stand after putting it in the garage for 2 years, but I got a stand. And I tried it with the little butane tank or propane tanks. They work, but they don't work for long. So I ended up hooking it up to a big propane tank. So that's where we're at. All right. Let me add the veg to the noodles. Wait a minute. Before I add the veg to the noodles, I have to add the kicker. This is one seasoning packet from those 4 packs of ramen that are laying right there. Okay? I figured we at least ought to pay homage to the fact that it's ramen. So we'll just use the chicken packet. And I imagine you could use just about any vegetable or any version of ramen. This one smells a little bit like mustard. I think one day I'd like to try this with shrimp. Mix that around. Whoa, my noodles got stuck. Here we go. It's starting to get a little color on them. All right, let's do this. Make a mountain. Oops. Chicken. And that's good chicken. If you see me dancing around a little bit, the boards on the deck are getting hot, and I'm barefoot. This recipe takes a lot of prep and a little bit of time outside, but I've had it once already, and it's great. So I encourage you to try it. One last thing. I'm going to add a little oyster sauce. There we go. You know what? That oyster sauce adds a really good flavor to it too. I think Oreo is going to enjoy this because I just dropped some chicken. Anyway, we're almost there. One last thing to add. Sesame oil, just like you would add to fried rice. You want to add this near the end because you don't want it to burn off. And it's more for seasoning, not for cooking. Although I have seen videos where people cook with sesame oil. Who knew? All right. I think I need one of those spatulas that's got sides on it. I'll have to look around and see who has those. But now We'll take the pan that I cooked the noodles in and add these back. That way we can take them in the house and we can have lunch. Wish I had some egg rolls. All right, that's it. Oops. Yeah, that's almost it. Almost dropped it. It's heavy. So, that's been fried ramen noodles. And that's why we have hot dogs in the freezer. It worked out, so I don't need to use the hot dogs. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click on my little face over here. And we will see you next time. Sayonara.